Hare Krishna. Welcoming you all to 18 days Bhagavad Gita course. In that we are in the on the 18th day. Okay, today is the last day. Today is the last day, 18th day, and this will be the last chapter. So very important chapter. In fact, all the chapters are very important. This is like a summary and takeaway messages are also given. So let's concentrate and we'll start the class. And once I'll say Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you all can do it on mute. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Panchatattmatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Yes, that was our pranati, that is prayer, and we'll go to the class. So understand Bhagavad Gita in 18 days. This is the level 1 class. Okay, when you go to level 2, it will be a different title altogether. It will be 18 weeks or more than that, or you may be able, you will be learning in detail. So it will take 1 year also. It depends now next batch how it goes. Okay, now today we are learning the 18th chapter. Yes, and what is the title of that chapter? Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. What is moksha means what? Liberation. What is liberation? Are we just from this material world to that? Not only that, it is that, I mean, exactly not that renunciation. Renunciation means to be happy always, to be contented, happy with peace within ourselves. So that we can enjoy here also, but with God's help. We need to do a lot of devotional service. So automatically, whatever you're going to enjoy that after liberation, whatever you're going to enjoy, that you can enjoy here itself and physically also. With your stula sharira, you can go and live there. That will also motivate you to, that will help you to go to Goloka Vrindam. So perfection of renunciation. Based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, Abhaicharan Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So yesterday what we did, quick recap. Arjuna inquired about unauthorized worship, people doing whims and for their own, way of doing things. There's nothing is given in scripture, but somebody has said, and they'll just follow those rules and regulations. So, in which mode they are in? They are in either in because they are doing puja party only, no. So, but are they in Sattoguna? Are they in Rajoguna? Or are they in Tamoguna? So that is what his question was. And Bhagavan says, all this, whatever we do, it is all depending on which guna is in the supreme. Even in our own life, we can see at certain times we'll be too much of active, too much of in the morning and all, too much of prayer. You will think of doing all that, Bhagavan ka thing and all. So the Sattva guna is in the dominion. So it will take you hold and it will do everything related to God. Then becomes Rajoguna, doing so many activities like multitasking, handling so many things and all. Then by evening, by night and all, you become tired, then you Tamoguna. So it's that then you don't have no interest, nothing. You just want to relax and all that. So it all, whatever we do, all these actions are because of those three guna that he explains. And then food, the three modes of people who are in these three modes, how they eat food, how they do sacrifices, what are the three kinds of austerity, and how these three modes of people, when these three modes are getting affected, how they do the austerity, then how they do charity, and last is Om Tat Sat. What is Om Tat Sat? It is related to the Lord. Om is itself is Om, and you say any other words, it's already understood that courier me, that address is already written. Om, it has to go to Krishna. So charity, austerity, anything you do with the sound Om first will go to Krishna. Yes, today what are we going to learn? Freedom from bondage through Karma Yoga. Karma is what? Action. Karma Yoga means action related, thinking of Lord. Nishkama Karma. Nishkama Karma means not for ourselves. We are doing action. The result of it, we are not interested in that. We will do it as a duty. And what is the result? That God will take care. So that is all Nishkama Karma. So freedom from bondage through Karma Yoga. So when you do such actions, what will happen is you don't get entangled in that, papa, punya and all that. No sins, no blessing, nothing. You'll be away from all that. So we'll learn that from 1 to 12. Then 5 factors of action. Action has to be done. So the 5 factors is getting involved. That 5 verses is given about that. Then 3 modes control everything. All these 3 modes is controlling everything that we know. Natatasi. Okay. Purification through Varnashrama Dharma. Again, Varnashrama Dharma we have seen. Guna, Karma, Vibhagasha. God has made that bifurcation on the basis of Guna, that is on the basis of their what? Guna means what? Character and their job. According to that, this bifurcation has been made. So Brahman platform, what is that? The first, there are 3 ways of understanding God, and the first Brahman platform is where, we ourselves can elevate to that level, and we can be with the Lord. Means what? We can elevate ourselves to that level, but God is there in the Golok of Vrindavan. But God one of his way of understanding God is Brahman, which will be in light. He will be in the Arupa form, and he will be in the light form. So that is the Brahman platform. So to reach there, there is confidential knowledge. Again, Bhagavan is giving. So that we'll have to learn. Then pure bhakti is required. Acting in Krishna. What is pure bhakti? To act in Krishna consciousness. Anything you do, it's God's will. So I'm doing. He is making me do everything. If you're doing charity also, oh God, thank you. Because you have given me so much. And from that, I'm able to give a little as a charity or whatever you do. So it's always should be a thanksgiving, prayers and thanksgiving action. So that is what is called pure bhakti. And conclusion we'll do Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Yes, superb words. Verses are there at the end. We'll go through. There are total 78 verses. Many slides are there. So be with me. By around 10:30, it will get over. Let's see. We'll try to quickly finish. Okay. Hare Krishna. Om Shri Krishnaya Paramatmane Namaha. Moksha Sannyasa Yogaha. Ata Ashtadashodhyayah. Yes. Arjuna Vacha Sannyasasya Mahabhaho Tattvam Nichami Veditum. Tyagasya cha Hrishikesha Pratak Keshi Nishudana. Keshi Nishudana means what? Keshi is the name of a demon, and he has killed that Keshi. So his name has come as Keshi Nishudana. And then I think Keshavan is also that only. And then Rishikesha, one who can control all his senses, is called Rishikesha. So two names are given here for the Lord. So Arjuna is asking again one more question. Oh mighty Bhagavan, I wish to understand the purpose of renunciation. What is Tyaga? Tyaga or renunciation? Renunciation and of the renounced order of sannyasa. What is renunciation and what is sannyasa? He's getting confused. Kuch tyag karna means you're just giving away something. So is it a renunciation or what? What is sannyasa? He's asking for it. He just wants to get clarified. Oh, killer of Keshiriman. Oh, killer of Keshiriman, master of the senses. He has got two names are given here, Rishikesha and Keshi Vishudana. And now Bhagavan answers. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kamyanam Karmanam Nyasam Sannyasam Kavayo Viduhu Sarva Karma Phala Tyagam. Phala means what? The result of all your karma. Sarva Karma Phala Tyagam Prahustyagam Vichakshanaha. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, the giving up of activities that are based on material desire is what great learned men call the renounced order of life. And what he had a doubt exactly what does that mean. Sannyasa means what? Just leaving home and having a beard and having that mala and that the dress, sit in the mountain or something. Is it sannyasa or what? So he's saying renouncing the material desires is called sannyasa. He's making it very clear. And giving up the result of activities is what the wise call as renunciation. And whatever action you do, just don't expect anything. See, you do your best. Think I should be getting, because naturally, without having that end result, no, there won't be any motivation. You should think of that and you should do your best. But then what outcome will come, that I'm leaving it to the Lord. But I have done my best. Then what will happen is you don't get depressed when the result comes. You don't feel, oh God, I got so less. Or, oh God, I thought only so little marks will get, so much of marks I got. I mean, for students, I'm saying. So all this, so whatever action you do it without any expectation of that result. It can be good, it can be the best also. It all depends how God is making it happen. So that is what is called phala tyaga. Phala means the result of your action. You should give up. Tyajam doshavad iti eke karma prahur manishinah yajnadana tapat karma Natyajam iti chapare. Some learned men declare that all kinds of fruitive activities should be given up as faulty. Yet other sages maintain that acts of sacrifice, charity, and penance should never be abandoned. Means what? Some learned people, see, God himself is saying, some learned men declare that don't expect any fruitive activities. Do it as your duty. Any action you do it as duty is what is called renunciation. That is what is called tyaga and all should be given. Otherwise, any fruitive activity should be considered as faulty, so you should not do it that way. Yet other sages say, even though you're exalted devotee and all that, now that I'm so many years I've been practicing all this. No, let me not do any yajna, no charity, no sacrifice. No, that will be your part of your duty till you die. This is whether you may be a great acharya or so many mandirs will be in your control. Still, you have to maintain. You have to do that japa tapa, whatever is prescribed. That has to be done when you are in the basic level. What you are doing, the same thing has to be done even at that exalted stage also. That acts of sacrifice, charity, penance, one should never give up. Yeah. Yajnadana tapa karma natyajyam karma evatat yajnodanam. Tapaschaiva pavanani manishinam. Acts of sacrifice, charity, and penance are not to be given up. All continuation. Okay, I need not have to even explain, but with Sanskrit words we won't understand. So we'll have to just keep reading and add little points. So again, he's saying the same thing. Acts of sacrifice, charity. So all these exalted devotees are sitting here. They keep doing so many. This is this yajna. Sati Devi's father. Forgot his name. Anyway, so they do all that yajna, and then he became all right. Then his head was cut. The goat ka head was given Daksha Prajapati. Yes, now I remember. And then he is invited. Then he has become a very good person. He has invited Shiva for that yajna. So all the devoted people, Brahma is also there. Yeah, Brahma is there. Shiva is there. Everybody is invited. So all these yajna, tapas and all that, you have to continue doing. So acts of sacrifice, charity, penance are not to be given up. They must be performed. Indeed, sacrifice, charity and penance purify even the greatest soul. They're all great souls. Shiva, all these people are, they're all great souls. Still, they will have to do certain procedures, which is, mentioned. So they have, even if they are great souls, it purifies one's existence. You need to do it. Yes, then Etani apitu karmani sangam tyaktva phalani cha kartavyani ti me partha nishchitam matam uttamam. All these activities, all pious activities, what we do, should be performed without attachment or any expectation of result. Any act you do, so much japa I'm doing, I'm so good, I'm doing. So something I should be getting. No, I'm become really exalted. No, nothing. Don't expect anything. For example, in this picture, it's very clear. See, so much of this flood all over, water everywhere. And they found, the two boys, they saw some dog, I think, dog or what, some, I don't know, goat or something. So they found some, animal is in that water. They risk their life. They just jump on it. One person is holding it. The other person goes and, somehow catch hold of that animal and he's pulling it out. So he's saving a life. So what satisfaction he gets? That forever he will think of that. Oh, finally I could save one life. Is a dog or that goat is going to thank him forever. Like whenever, suppose if it is a dog, oh God, you're so nice. He's going to hug him and lick him. And whenever he sees him, he'll wag his tail. No, he won't even remember. He'll just go away. But they don't have that sense of thanking and all that. So, but then he's not expecting also. He does it just as a matter of duty, that I can't see anybody dying in front of me. If I can, I'll try to save him. He himself will get drowned and he himself will get killed. But still, because his friend is, they both did that great job. And this is called doing in the mode of goodness. When they are all in the mode of goodness, you should do all this, helping mentality should be there without expecting anything in the result. That is Falatyaga. This is one of the example of Falatyaga. Phala means what? The result. The result you should not expect. So they should be performed as a matter of duty, O son of Pratha. That is my final opinion. In 789, see, number 6, yeah. In 789, the shloka is not mentioned, but it is said about the renouncing prescribed duties in 3 modes. People in 3 modes, like Sattva-guna, Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. If they don't do prescribed duties, how, whether they are they don't do or they renounce it or they don't renounce it, that also is. In Shloka 7, it is said, ignorant people, that is Tamoguna, they give up their prescribed duty, they don't do it. Reason is what? Illusion. Illusion again. Why should I do it? What I will get? No, I'm not interested. They will not have any clarity because they're all in the Tamoguna. Then 8, it is given about the passionate people, Rajoguna people. They will not do it because, oh, it is too much troublesome. Like, for example, in the morning, I'm telling you all to get up at 4:30. But mad over. Tomorrow, Sunday, okay. See, today is what? Friday, no? Okay. Tomorrow, we have 2 week, weekly off. Yes, tomorrow it's okay. Like, I can get up. Not every day. But it's so troublesome. Morning, getting up so early. Then by around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I feel sleepy. No, I can't. Because in the beginning, it will all be very difficult only. But when you... If it is Diwali or any, great festival, or in your own house, any puja, samjho puja hi rakha hai. So naturally you'll get up early. You won't say, no, I want to sleep till 8 o'clock. Today is holiday. I've taken off because puja is there. So I want to get up late. Will you do that? No, you will not sleep, first of all. At night, you will not get sleep. And again, Diwali or all that, early morning when you're expected to get up, or you have to catch a flight or train is there at 5 o'clock train, 5 a.m. train, and the station is somewhere far. What you'll do, you'll have to get up early. That time, you no need of alarm. You will just get up, or you go out somewhere, or or any great festival and all. So if you feel, you can get up. But otherwise, normal days, oh, why? I'm so troubling. So in the beginning, it will be always troublesome. So they feel, no, I'm discomforting my body. I don't want to do it. So in the beginning, it will be troublesome. Later, you start enjoying, and you will become a habit, and you will continue. But that passionate people, that is Rajoguna people, they take care of their body so much, it is troublesome. So because of that, they will not do their prescribed duty. Whereas people in the mode of Sattva-guna, they will do it as a matter of duty. Anything is told to them, yes. You have to do 16 rounds. One round takes almost 8 minutes. Starting, it takes 8 minutes. Then slowly it comes to 7 minutes. Otherwise, 2 raw is 10 minutes also it may take. So 10 minutes, matlab 16 rounds kitna ho gaya? So much. Oh, I can't sit for so long. But no need of sitting continuously and do 16 rounds. You can always take break. After 2 mala, you do all some work. Again, you sit and do 2 mala. Again, you do 2 or 3 or 5. You can keep doing. And 16, you do it in the whole day. So they will do it. They will take that as their duty. Whenever time is there, yes, my mala is not finished. I'll sit, I'll do it, I'll finish it. The whole day, 16. Because they will take that as a duty. Is it going to benefit at all? I don't know. My Guruji has said to do, I'm doing. In level 1, they said do 1 mala, so I'm doing. In level 2, they said to do 2 mala. Because I'm so used to saying 1 mala, it becomes easy for me. So doing 2, before they ask me to do, I myself am doing. So when they ask in the class, yes, I am doing 2 mala. So this is how a devotee, behaves. So he takes interest. So that is, they are all in the mood of goodness. So they will not go away from their doing their duties. They will do it. What are duties? Whatever is prescribed for the to please the Lord. So prescribed duty they will do. They will not renounce from doing their prescribed duty. That is what is mentioned in Shloka 7, 8, and 9, which is not mentioned here. And then, 13, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we have missed. Then, Panchaitani Mahabaho Karanani Nibodhame Sankhye Kritante Proktani Siddhaye Sarva Karmanam, O mighty Arjuna. According to Vedanta, there are 5 causes for the accomplishment of all action. To do an action, or to do a particular action, we need 5 factors. If you have those 5 factors, then only an action can be done. But normal, we don't think of all that. We just keep doing. So now learn of these from me. God is saying, no, listen that also from me. And it's a very different topic. Adhishthanam tata karta karanam cha pratagvidam vividascha pratagchesha devam chaivatra panchamam. The place of action. First, you need a place. Like we said, no, we are all Atma. The Atma can't do anything. So it needs a body. Either dog body, cat body, human body, bird body, any body it wants to survive. It has to eat. It has to, move around. So for that, it may move around or whatever. It needs a body to be in the world. So as an Atma, he cannot do anything. So it needs a body. So what is that body? We have learned in the 13th chapter or 8th chapter. That is Kshetram. We need a body. So that is a place of action. So it needs a place to do its action. Then the performer. Who is doing who is doing this action? Again, soul. But on the what basis? On the basis of 3 modes. That is not answered here. Who is doing? This is doing. Soul is doing. But if the body is not there, soul cannot do. Okay, is the body doing? No. If the soul goes out of the body, it is dead body. The body cannot do any action. So I am doing all this action. I'm able to talk. The moment the soul goes out of the body, can it talk? Can it do action? No. Again, will it come inside? No. This is not like a driver car example, which we show. No, that is only for just for action. Once the driver goes out of the body, the driver doesn't come inside this particular car. So that is what. So this body becomes a dead body when the soul goes out of the body. So who is performing? The soul is performing with the help of the body. And what? The 3 moves are helping it to do whatever action it is. Then various senses. And through what? My eyes will help me doing an action. My tongue, my ears, and my hand, everything matter. Everything, all these senses will help me in doing things. And the many different kinds of endeavor. So many work we do. So some are successful, some are failure, but we keep doing different kinds of endeavor. And ultimately, the super soul is there within. With his permission, we do everything. Without his permission, without his knowledge, without his witness, we can't do anything. The super soul is also very important. So all these 5 factors, these are the 5 factors of action. This is what Bhagavad Gita mein this alag set topic is given. Bhagwan. This is Paramatma is also there. 15 and 16. Shariravan manobhiryat karma prarabhathe naraha nyayam va viparitam va panchaite tasya hetavah. Whatever right or wrong action a man performs by body, mind or speech is caused by these 5 factors. So all that 5 factors we saw. It needs a body, it needs a what did we say? Body, Paramatma, and it needs a body, Performer, yeah, performer, senses, different senses. Then many activities, not one particular action we are doing, many activities we do, and ultimately super soul is also required. So all these things, whatever right or wrong we do, action is a man performed by body, mind, and speech is caused by these 5 factors. So there's a land shown here, then factory, they're all, planning and all that, everything, any action we do, it needs all these 5 factors. Tatraivam sati kartaram atmanam kevalam tuyah pashyati akrita buddhitvan nasa pashyati durmatihi. Therefore, one who thinks himself the only doer. So all these things, only by reading Bhagavad Gita, we come to know. Otherwise, before joining Bhagavad Gita, what knowledge we had? I'm doing. With my hand, I'm doing. I have some knowledge. With that knowledge, I'm using, and like in a machinery, in a factory, is making manufacturing car. So he will do all that machine, or even if the machine has to work to put all the pieces to be assembled. So somebody has used that brain to put that program in that computer, and it's functioning, right? So otherwise, it will not be done. So therefore, but if you don't have Bhagavad Gita knowledge, you always think you are doing. You know the body. They think like that. Therefore, one who thinks himself the only doer, not considering the other 5 factors, all these 5 factors, is certainly not very intelligent and cannot see things as they are. So whoever is not, so what is the nutshell? What is the moral of the story? Whoever is not learning Bhagavad Gita, they are not able to understand anything. Whatever knowledge they are gaining, it is of no use. They will not be seeing things as it is to be seen and understood. And this all say. Jnanam yeyam parijnata trivida karma chodana karanam karma karteti trivida karma sangraha. Knowledge, the object of knowledge, and the knower are the 3 factors that motivate action. When you want to do action, to motivate that action, there are 3 factors, it seems. What are they? First of all, you should know what you're going to learn. I mean, whatever you're going to do. For that, you need to have that knowledge. If you don't have that knowledge, suppose you say this person is playing volleyball or some game. If he doesn't know, he may think this is a cricket ball, or he will think it's some ball, I don't know. He needs to know the game. Then only he can play that game, right? So first one should have the knowledge. Then the object of knowledge. What are we doing? Is it should be kicked or should be thrown by hand? So we should know, we're doing with what? With the ball we are going to play. So the object of knowledge and the knower are the 3 factors. The knower is that person who is doing this. So the knowledge, object of knowledge, and the person who is, see here they have mentioned the person who is playing, or any action you take, for example, it is always these 3. The knowledge about, so you're cooking. So the knowledge of cooking has to be there. The object of knowledge. So with that knowledge, what are you going to do? You're going to cook. And the knower, the one who has the knowledge, has to cook it. So all these 3 factors are there to motivate an action. To create to cook, you need all these 3 factors. The senses, the work, and the doer are the 3 constitution of action. Yes, now you all take your pen and pencil. I mean, pen and paper. You can mark yourself how much you have understood. I mean, what mode you are in. Self-assessment time. From the following slides, rate yourself from 1 to 3, based on which category you fall under. 1 being the lowest and the 3 the highest. Well, you should be real, don't cheat yourself. Be honest so that you can improvise. There will be three slides. Three topics are given. So 1 is what, 2 is what, 3. So if you fall under 3rd category, put mark 3. If you're coming into the 2nd category, 2. If you're coming to the 1st category, mark 1. And after certain slides, just add it and see what is your result. So you will come to know, oh, should I improve? Oh, already I'm, improved and the best. So you'll come to know where you stand. Okay, this is self-assessment time. 3, 2, 1. Like this, it will be. All the slides will be. The right side will be shown as 1. The middle one will be 2. And this is 3. These are the marks. So I'll just keep showing you those slides. This is all along with that shloka only it is coming. Okay. It's only fun activity. Okay. This is 18.20. Now this is related to what? 18.19. Bhagavan is saying there are 3 kinds of knowledge based on the modes of material nature. According to Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Sattoguna, there are 3 kinds of knowledge. And what are they? From 1820, 1821, 18.22, he is explaining. Sarva bhuteshu yena ekam bhavam avyayam ikshate avibhaktam vibhakteshu tajnanam viddhi satvikam. That knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all existence. When a person sees in all the existence, you see Paramatma. All the human or whatever living things are all, there is Atma in that and Paramatma in that. So he will stop eating non-veg. We can't kill a fish also. He will not cut a chicken or a hen or whatever. So because he'll always, even plant also, of course, we are committing. People who are eating vegetarians, they are also committing sin. So for that, what we are doing? So we are cutting a plant, but we are not uprooting everything. So killing an animal and killing a plant, when you cut it, you're not uprooting it. You're just cutting it off. Again, it will keep growing. And like green vegetables and palak and all, once you pick, it's gone. Its life is gone. Still, it is a sin because you're killing it. You're killing and having it. So that's why it is always asked us to offer it to the Lord because it is grown. We need to survive. So we have to kill something, but not an animal or something. We are killing, the plant, and I'm offering to you because that is what Bhagavan is saying. He's not asking for non-veg items, right? So he's asking all the simple food. So take it. Yes, we have committed sin, but we are offering it to you. Kindly pardon us and take it as a prasad. So you're that not superficial sin, I should not say. It is a sin only, but that will get wiped away. So this that knowledge by which one undivided spiritual nature is seen in all existence, undivided in the divided, is knowledge in the mode of goodness. It is there in so many people are there. So he is the Paramatma divided into many many forms. No, the same Paramatma is there in all the forms. One who understands that he is in the mode of goodness. If you have answered that, mark it. Why it is not shown here? Mark it 3. If you are very much, yes, I know, I am very clear about that because I don't kill anybody. And I see in every human form, every living form, I see God in them. So I don't fight with anybody. I don't, with everybody, I talk very humbly. So you can mark yourself 3. I don't come there. Because in the train, I used to fight. Whenever I used to go for work and all, somebody will pull my hair, somebody will pull my bag. I used to get angry. So I have fought with many people. So that Paramatma I have insulted, I have fought. So I don't come under that. Then in 18.21 it's given, Pratak Venatu Yajnanam Nana Bhavan Pratak Vidan Veti Sarveshu Bhuteshu Tajnanam Viddhi Rajasam. That Jnanam is Rajasic Jnanam. What is that? That knowledge by which a different type of living entity is seen to be dwelling in different bodies. One is male body. Oh, he's an American body. So he's American, he's Indian, he's that, he's this. When he sees each one is so different. Then his knowledge, he's in the what mode? He's in the mode of passion. Yes, I also see like that. An American, when he comes, his body looks different. He looks fair and all that, hair is different. When as an African person comes, he looks different. So I look at him, a Negro person, I look at him as, different. So we are all no common people. So we look at them like that. So if that is how you, see people, we should be frank enough. Okay. You can mark yourself 2. The third one is Yattu Krishnavat ekasmin karye sattam ahaitukam atatva arthavad alpam cha tattamasam udakritam. Tamasic people. What they do, wherever there is money, that is God. For them, money is the only thing. And that knowledge by which one is attached to one kind of work as all in all, without knowledge of the truth, and which is very near, is said to be in the mode of darkness. Why money? Because when you go to job, you keep doing that. You have no time for other scriptural studies. Because my work is getting so much time. It is occupying so much time. I have no other time for anything. No family outing, nothing. I have to do more work. So that such people are in the mode of darkness. They will keep continuing. They will not even know that they are working like an ass. They think, what are you doing? Change your job. No. But like comfort zone, they will be there for so many years continuing the same thing. So because they get money, maybe because of that is only attraction possibly. So that is, they are all in the mode of darkness. That will be marked 1. 3, 2, 1 in all the cells. Okay. I don't know whether it's coming. I thought it's not there. 3, 2, 1. Is it seen, everybody? I've logged you all. You won't be able to answer. At the end of the class, we will ask, okay. Niyatam Sangarahitam Araga Dveshata kritam afala prepshuna karma yat tat satvikam uchyate satvik. What is that? The title is three kinds of action based on the modes of material nature. Action. How they do action. This is what Narada. Always is Narayana, Narayana. So his action is what? Always thinking of the Lord. As for action, that action in accordance with duty, which is performed without attachment. I need to do japa, means I'll do japa. I have to offer God, means I have to do morning, evening, afternoon, night. I have to feed the Lord. I have to do nevedya. Then he's performing without attachment, without love or hate by one who has renounced fruitive result is called action in the mode of goodness. He's doing in the mode of goodness. What is that? So he's not eating food, he's eating money. Money is so much important for some people. Yattu kamepsuna karma sahankarena vapunah riyate bahulayasam tadrajasam udahritam. But action performed with great effort by one seeking to gratify his desires. I will do anything to satisfy my all this senses. He will see whatever is pleasing to him. He will hear whatever is pleasing to him. He will eat whatever is pleasing to him. So without sharing, first importance is to satisfy his senses, to gratify his desire, and which is enacted from a sense of false ego, is called action in the mode of passion. And third one is anubandham. You know all this I've explained. Anubandham kshayam himsam anepaksha cha paurisham mohat arabhyate karma yat tamasam uchyate. And that action performed in ignorance and delusion without consideration of future bondage, because they don't know there is some future. No, only one life. Let me live peacefully, aram se. What is next life? Who has seen on next life? They don't believe because they don't learn scriptures. They have no faith in God and no faith in the scriptures. So they live that life. They are all in the tamoguna, which inflicts injury and is impractical, is said to be in the action of mode of ignorance. They will hurt themselves. They will hurt others also like that. They're all in the mode of ignorance. So you can mark yourself. If you come under this category, you'll be 1. Otherwise, this is 2. Otherwise, this is 3. 3, 2, 1. Same. So you can mark. You can add up. Okay, later we can add all that. I don't know how many people are doing. I'm just keeping on. Anyway, Hare Krishna. Mukta, this is what this topic is. This 3 kinds of workers based on the modes of material nature. How do they work? Mukta sangona hambadi dhriti utsaha samanvitaha siddhi asiddhayor nirvikaraha karta satvika uchyate. That karta is the person who is doing that such action is called satvika. Who is that? One who performs his duty without association with the modes of material nature, without false ego, with great determination, and into whatever the mode may be. It will ask him even at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, he's supposed to sleep, but he will do all good action. Even at night, he will get up. No, there's no time, this barrier at all. He will always do good things and no expectation, with great determination and enthusiasm, and without wavering in success or failure. He's not bothered. I'll keep doing good things. He's said to be a worker in the mode of goodness. He will not expect anything in return. The worker who is Ragi karma phala prepsur lubdho himsatmako ashuchihi harsha shokanvita karta rajasa parikirtitaha. All tongue twisting. The worker who is attached to work and the fruits of work, desiring to enjoy these fruits. I love to do that job. I've chosen that. I've taken up that job. I got that job offer. So I'm working there. I love that job. I'm waiting to get the outcome of that job is what? Maybe you're a PR, people are there to praise you, I'm just waiting when people will do, Tali Bajaya and all that. So whatever, you may be expecting all that. You will be loving your job and expecting result also. All this come under mode of passion. Such people are in the mode of passion. And who is greedy always? Well, greedy also means what? I should be on the top list, my name should be there. Everybody should recognize me. They should honor me. That will also add. So who is greedy, always envious, impure, and moved by joy and sorrow is said to be in the mode of passion. Third one is, all dull and dumb people. Ayukta prakrita stabdaha shato naishkritiko alasaha vishadi dirga sutricha karta tamasa uchyate. The worker who is always engaged in work against the injunctions of the scripture. Whatever is said in our scripture, that he will not do. Whatever is not to be done is written, that he would love to do it. So work against the injunctions of the scripture, who is materialistic, obstinate, cheating, and expert in insulting others, who is lazy, always morose, and procrastinating, is said to be a worker in the mode of ignorance. Aaj kare so what kal, for him it will be different. Ab kare so aaj kare so kal karo. So we should never be with such people. What you will also tend to become like that. All your powers will be ulta then. So they are all in the mode of ignorance. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Okay, this is 3. Again, this is middle one is 2, and this one should be 1. So accordingly, you put the mark, which category you fall into, and you put the mark. Okay, be sincere and good. Then this is what topic? 18.29, Bhagavan is saying 3 kinds of intelligences based on the modes of material nature. Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna ki hisab se, how the intellect is developed. So there are 3 kinds of intelligence. And in 30, he is saying, Pravritim cha nivritim cha karya karye bhaya bhaye bandham moksham cha yaveti buddhi sapata satviki usanaprita. That understanding by which one knows what ought to be done and what not to be done, what ought not to be done, what is to be feared and what is not to be feared, what is binding and what is liberating. That understanding is established in the mode of goodness. That one will get only when you come to Bhagavad Gita with great devotion, and you attend all the days with looking forward for next class and next level. Yes, I need to do more. Level 2, level 3, level. We are all in the first batch. We have all gone to level 6. Okay, level 5. Just last month we completed. We are all in level 6. We have Bhagavad Gita all over. How much we learned, we don't know, but we have crossed that level and we have gone to Bhagavatam. Once that is over, then next we have come to master's level. The bachelor level studies we have completed. Learning Bhagavatam will be like master level. Once that gets over, all the 12 cantos, when you complete, then you go to PhD level. Even PhD level studies are going on here. So you all pick up and come with us, because many people are in this race. Okay, many people are taking interest and going further. Our first batch is, I think, more than 70 people are going. Next, within 6 months, another batch is coming. So it's very interesting. Just take up this part. Yeah, so once you know all this, once you learn all this, you will come to know what is binding, what is liberating, what is to be done and what is not to be done, what is to be feared of, what is not, why we should not be feared. Okay, then next is Yaya Dharmam Adharmam cha karyam eva cha ayatavat prajanati buddhi sa partha rajasi osanaprita. That understanding which cannot distinguish between religion and irreligion. For him, somebody has said, he will do it. He will not, he doesn't know, he will not apply his own brain, no intelligence. So between, we can't distinguish between religion and irreligion, between action that should be done and action that should not be done. He is in the mode of passion. He'll just continue, he has been doing it. So the third category is adharmam dharmam iti ya manyate tamasavrita sarvarthan viparitam sha buddhi sa partha tamasi. All buddhi related. Everywhere buddhi sa partha satviki, buddhi sa partha rajasi, buddhi sa partha tamasi. It's talking about the intelligence of the person. So with the intelligence will come to know, oh, my intelligence like tamoguna. All these days I thought I'm in very good mode. Oh God, I've been, tamoguna. You will come to know. These are all, Krishna has made so superb this shlokas. That understanding which considers irreligion to be religion and religion to be religion under the spell of illusion and darkness and strives always in the wrong direction, Partha, is in the mode of ignorance. Even if you forget him doing wrong, he will make you also, he will pull us also down. So you become friendly, or in our own house somebody is there. So what, why you have to do at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, what Bhagavad Gita? Go sleep, what is happening? They keep demotivating us. We may be interested, but 5 times, 10 times when they say, no, we'll also feel, what is there? Same thing, Bhagwan, Atma, what is there? I don't want to do now. So that's why many people don't come. There are people who will make them not do. They may be interested. That's why they all join. So many people in WhatsApp, you see, so many. I used to put attendance for everybody. Now what? Earlier, no, I used to choose people who have come. What 100 and in one group is 100 and more than 170 it was there. Now it has become 150. Many people have left. And in youth group, it is 88 was there. I think now 60, 70, 75. So all this I used to do hard work and making, marking who is P, No, A, P, and all I used to do. But now though I know only few people come, I've segregated and put all your names on the top. Those are A are all down only. Just copy paste A. They're all absent. So what some people see, we are when all are interested, they all join. But what made them not to come? Somebody must be there possible, or they have decided not to come is different. But there are people like in mode of ignorance, they will not only spoil their life, they will try to spoil others also. So Sangha is, your company, your this association is very important. You should immediately cut off and come out of them. Or talking other than godly things. Sometimes it's okay, talk of rocket, whatever now done and whatever, achievement, chess player, what Jnanananda or some Prajnananda. Yes, it's very good to hear, very proud feeling, everything is done. For the sake of listening, yes, then don't keep on indulging. They have won and they are earning money and they are doing. But we will be, what, the World Cup, this, we'll be awake and we'll be spoiling our health and our job is, at stake. So we should not be that. So adharmam dharmam, as a matlab, all this ulta they think under the spell of illusion and darkness and strives always in the wrong direction and they'll pull you also. So we should always be careful not to get indulged in people who are in the mode of ignorance. Again, you should mark yourself 3 if you fall in this category, mark yourself 2 if you fall in this category, or mark yourself. I hope nobody will come to 1. One to kisi ko nahi milega. Anyway, next is what topic? 3 kinds of determination based on the modes of material nature. How that Dhrada Nishchaya and all it comes now. How firm you can be when you take up an action, how firm you can be. Dhritya yaya dharayate manapranendriya kriyaha yogena vyabhicharinya dhriti sa partha satviki osanaprita. That determination which is unbreakable, which is sustained with steadfastness. 18 days course means, yes, I will not miss a day. I will keep attending. By yoga practice, by yoga, yes, do it. And with yoga practice also, they get determination. That is what is written there. That will actually, what controls your mind, senses, and all, you practice that only in the yoga. So that will help you in making the determination. And which thus controls the activities of the mind, life, and senses is determination. Senses is determination in the mode of goodness. And then next is yaya tu dharma karma tan dhritya dharayate arjuna prasangena falakankshi dhritihi sa partha rajasic people, but that determination by which one holds fast to fruitive result in religion. I will do, yes, I will definitely get up early, do all the Mangalarti, everything I'll do. I'll come to class also, but motive what? 18 days post karne se, I'll get punya. I'll get something. I'm going to appear for the exam. Before that, all these things I do, God will be happy. So I will get marks. Whatever you think, and expecting something to be, you should be getting and do all this. Then you all come under, such people come under passion. They are all in the Rajasic, Rajoguna. Nature of passion, hold fast, fruity result in religion, economic development, and sense gratification is of the nature of passion over Arjuna. Then third category is again, yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madam evacha na vimunchati the durmedha dhriti sa partha tamasi. And that determination which cannot go beyond dreaming. Everything will plan in the dream. Daydreaming also you can see. Night though you will not be sleeping also, no? The daydreaming will be all done in the daydreaming. But with action, you won't do anything. Cannot go beyond dreaming, fearfulness, lamentation, moroseness, and illusion. Such an unintelligent determination is in the mode of darkness. This we need not have to bother much, because I don't think in our class, at least, people who are coming to Bhagavad Gita class will not fall in this category at all. Only A or B, we have to miss the first and second, we have to think 3, 2, and 1. Next is, what is the topic? 18.36, God says about 3 kinds of happiness based on the modes of material nature. How they feel happy from within. Sattva-guna, Rajaguna, Tamo. Yattat agre visham eva pariname amritopamam tat sukham satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam. That which in the beginning may be just like poison, but at the end is just like nectar, and which awakens one to self-realization is said to be happiness in the mode of goodness. Actually, if I tell you, you'll all be surprised. 4:30 is Mangalarti. So people to start with 4:30, so my eyes are burning. I didn't get full sleep. Only 6 hours I slept. 6 hours. Then once you start with 3 hours is sufficient, then you're awake, totally awake, and you're fresh. When you keep practicing this, you will be looking forward to getting up early and all. But people, the funniest part, what I was saying is 4:30 is okay. People have started, 4:30, they keep alarm at 4 in case if they go to sleep. Then that will become a habit. You start getting up before the alarm goes on, you put it off. Then it has become such I'm talking all live examples, okay? So I've been motivating all L2 students and they're all doing wonderfully good. This is the third batch I'm teaching L2. And all are doing 16 rounds and very quickly they learn. They say, oh, level 1, nobody taught us, Mathaji. Otherwise, we would have learned this pranati and all that. I said, that is how I teach. For me, whether you learn Bhagavad Gita or no, first you learn pranati, first you start, your japa. That is more important than learning shlokas. Of course, we have to, the whole thing, after 18 days, again, when you go to level 2, you're going to learn Bhagavad Gita only. But this is very important. So that's what I'm saying. At 4:20, at 4:50, even the Mangalarti is that God is not, and this curtain is not open. We are not able to see. Already done 16 rounds. One. Many people are putting the group. I have done. No, they named. That is what we have formulated. And every day one Excel sheet. How I put for you all this attendance. The same Excel sheet, similar Excel sheet I'll put. Who have all done that? I'm getting up early. I have seen Mangalarti and offering prasad also. And doing Ekadashi fasting, all these points, not points, that detail. So the end of the month, you will know where you stand. The starting of the month, end of the month. The next month, after 3-4 months, compare from the first month to the fourth month, how much you have improved. So the thing is, before at 4:10, 4:15, they have all started putting 16 not completed. Means what? They have started doing japa from 3 o'clock, 3:15, 3:10. So a time was there when for getting up at 4:30. Oh no, so much, 4:30. So once in a week, or sometime we will do Mathaji, not like that. They were saying now before I said you all handle. Now I am out of it. They're all doing wonderfully good. They all taken shelter. So this is what when I heard this, I remembered that which in the beginning may be just like a poison. Getting up can't, the whole day they will get affected. But now they are looking forward and they're all doing, and you will also do the same thing. So everybody is there. In my case also. My case, I'm old now, so I hardly get sleep. That is different. I go to sleep late, hardly 2-3 hours is 2.5 hours, 3 hours is sufficient for me to be awake the whole day. So earlier, initially it will be like a poison, but at the end it is like nectar, and which awakens one to self-realization is said to be happiness. They are all very happy in the mode of goodness. Then second is what? Vishaya Indriya Samyogat Yat Yat Agre Amritopamam Pariname Visham Eva Tat Sukham Raja Samsmritam. That happiness which is derived from contact of the senses with their objects and appears like nectar at first, but poison at the end, is said to be of the nature of passion. You like certain things, you like that man or you like that woman, so nice, not so good looking and all that. Get inward and later you'll come to know, oh, something or problem. So earlier, first word, it will be all amritam. First it will be like nectar, then it will become a poison, then you will commit suicide. So you can't take up that, blow. Oh, she has rejected me, that, this and all. So this will all end in what? These people are in passionate mode. Everything getting attracted towards the looks, and either looking or hearing, all your senses plays important part. So instead of looking at God, you will be looking at people and get motivated and gone. Then you have to face the music. So they are all in the nature of passion. Then the third one is cool banda. He is not concerned. Neither this or that. Yadagre chanu bandecha sukham mohanam atmanah nidra alasya pramadhatam tat tamasam udavratam. And that happiness which is blind to self-realization, which is delusion from beginning to the end. He gets sleep whole day, any time of the day he can sleep. Which arises from sleep. He is just delusion. He is just deluded, nothing. No plan, nothing, no action. So anytime you lie down, you just sleep. Then to end, which arises from sleep, laziness, and illusion is said to be in the nature of ignorance. They are all no ambition, nothing. What about next? What will happen when I grow old? Have I saved money? What? Nothing we can, shake them. They're all very happy. So that we come under ignorance. So you can put your marks 3, 2, and 1. Only your slides. Oh, result is out now. You can all keep your, but you put the total and tell me later, okay? But only see the yes. Near 18. If your people have got near 18, thumbs up. Honestly, you'll have to tell me, okay? Near 6, not so great, thumbs down. Near 12, pick yourself up. Haribol. Anyway, whatever. So this is what you have to just this self-analysis. So if you, you will improve yourself. When you know your marks and all, you'll feel, oh no, I have to improve. That's what is just for motivation. Yeah, now we'll go to the reverse. This no game and all, now serious study. 4 kinds of ashramas based on the modes of material nature. Given in 18.41, and then the details are given in 18.42. Samodabastapa shaucham kshantir arjavam evacha jnanam vijnanam astikhyam brahma karma swabhavajam. Peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, wisdom, all this we have done. This is only 18th chapter is only a revision of all that earlier what we have done. So we need not have to explain each word. Wisdom, knowledge, and religiousness, these are the qualities of which the Brahmana work. The Brahmin's supposed to be the Brahmin, not born in a Brahmin family or having that Janai. No, we say Punal. We have the Janai, twice born Brahmanas, they say. Not that way. That he got initiated, he got that thread, so he's a Brahmin. No, you should have all these things. Peacefulness, self-control, austerity, everything he has to follow. Every day Sandhya Vandana he has to do 3 times a day. If he's working and all, okay, concession 2 times, but he has to do. If he's not doing, then he's falling from that position. Then he's not called as Brahmins. So such, but people who are dear to all these points, then they are by which the Brahmanas work. This is how a Brahmin supposed to be Brahmana should work. Shauryam tejodriti dakshyam yuddhe chapi afalayanam dhanam ishvara bhavascha kshatram karma swabhavajam. Heroism on the what I can handle everything. Leadership, heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage in battle, generosity, and leadership, yeah, are the qualities of work for the Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas are all very bold and they're not bothered. Yes, they know what they are doing and they're very bold in facing that. Then Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam Paricharyatmakam Karma Shudrasyapi Swabhavajam. Farming, cattle raising, business are the qualities of work for the Vaishyas, the business people, and for the Shudras, that is labor and service to others. Service to all the other category. Vaishyas, they will serve to Vaishya. You will be serving Vaishyas or just Kshatriyas and Brahmanas. So those people are Shudras. No mark, okay, the marking is all over. Now we are into the serious studies. 18.4, almost we are nearing completion. Yata pravritti bhutanam yena sarvam idam tatam swakarmanatam abhyarchya siddhibindati manavaha. By worship of the Lord, who is the source of all beings and who is all pervading, a man can attain perfection through performing his own work. What we have to do is, we may not be born a Brahmana or anything. So a person is there. He is fond of learning shlokas and all that. So he will practice that and he will try to teach others. So he cannot take up a job, right? He will not be able to take up a job. Then he cannot learn scriptures. He is interested in learning scriptures. He is doing it. That is what he's been, his inborn nature of learning shlokas and all that. So he'll have to, polish in that, whatever act, that only he will have to polish and make him still learn more. So he has to perfect in whatever he is doing. A man can attain perfection through performing his own work. A Kshatriya who has very, that leadership quality will continue doing that. He should continue doing that. Vaishya has to do that business. And Shudra he should not copy. No, my neighbor is a Brahmana, so I will also start learning scripture. Forever he will not be able to do it. So whatever we have that capacity, that only we should continue doing. And we should not copy somebody. He is good in that. You are also good in something. No? That, satisfaction one should get. So this is one of the example. Shreyan swadharmo vigunaha paradharmat swa anushchitat swabhavaniyatam karma kurvan napnoti kilbisham. So he's saying first to climb the tree wins. And who are all the contestants? A crow, a monkey, this penguin, elephant, fish, dolphin, and a dog or somebody. So climbing a tree, even that, it should not be what the being should be the same. All birds, yes. All animals, okay, same animal. But all variety of species, and you're keeping one as a target, it's not done. So an elephant cannot think of climbing a tree. He will just uproot it and he will say, oh, I've done uprooting. A crow will immediately go and fly and he will win the race. Fish cannot come out of that water. He cannot even take part. So this is what, there's a very foolish thing they have shown. So it is better to engage in one's own occupation. It is very important, okay? So life lessons. It is better to engage in one's own occupation because you have that quality, only that you can do. Even if you don't do it perfectly, no problem. Keep doing, you will attain perfection. So, but it is better to engage in one's own occupation, even though one may perform it imperfectly, than to accept another's occupation and perform it perfectly. Duties prescribed according to one's nature are never affected by sinful reactions. But here now what we are saying is IT companies are paying more. I will jump to IT company and start earning. Only money is, pradhana. What money is the important thing, which of course that is important. I'm not saying without money you cannot survive. But that should not be the only thing. You can shine if you are very good in teaching. Be a professor. You may not get more money, but you will be well known. You can apply. There are so many avenues now. Now, so many people take a BA. In my days, all BCom, bank. So now then became science. Engineer, doctor. Now it's even arts, mass communication. Very nice. Now all system is all improving. Everybody can survive. So no tension at all, even if if you go to any other courses. So duties prescribed according to one's nature are never affected by sinful reaction. We should not try to copy others. Then asakta, yes, you can imagine in Bhagavad Gita what Krishna has to teach us all this, because it is no more related to God or anything. It is life manual, how to live life. That is what is being taught. Asakta buddhi sarvatra jitatma vigata spritha neshkarmya siddhim paramam sannyase nadi gacchati. One who is self-controlled and unattached and who disregards all material enjoyments can obtain by practice of renunciation the highest perfect stage of freedom from reaction. Once you know all these material things, if you get attracted to that, it is going to take you down. It will pull you down from going up. You're all in good ladder now, all learning scriptures and doing all that. See, you at the same time, you may, today being Friday, nice Sony TV or some, I don't know. Well, I watch, and many years over now, I don't know. I'm not a movie buff, first of all. So many, Friday, first show and all those days, before all this net thing came, it was all going to theater and seeing. People were mad going for the first day, first show and all that. So what do we get? We are just wasting money. Instead, when you do all that, but that doesn't mean we have to be sannyas and do this. We are not yet a sannyasi, but slowly we have to. That is all wasting our time, and we are not going to gain anything. Just as a time pass, yes, for few hours, for relaxation, you can always hear some music. Other than Bhagwan ka music, you can hear. But slowly you will start hating them. A time will come, we will not feel like, you will not enjoy. Then only your eyes will be there. Oh, I'm supposed to have some relax, something other than, ISKCON. I mean, studies. You just watch, nothing you will know, everything will move. You will not enjoy that movie. Then you say, oh, I'm getting bored. 3 hours, who is going to sit here and watch people, what they do? I am not interested. You'll start doing something else. Start mala and do japa. Automatically, you will do that only. So, looking forward to that day, not very far. Just another 6 months, if we are in contact, you will tell me, yes, Mathaji, what you said is right. Many people have said that. Many means whomever I've met, they all said, yes, those days you were saying, same thing has happened to us also. We are no more interested. People are not asking us to leave onion or leave garlic or leave non-veg. We ourselves have started hating it. We don't get that kick of eating that. It's okay. I will not, because every 15 days you're going to fast. So your tongue is used to, fasting and eating normal food. You're offering to the Lord. You're having a peaceful life. That is what is more important than relishing and, spoiling your health. Yes. So one who is self-controlled and unattached and who disregards all material enjoyments can obtain by practice of renunciation the highest perfect stage of freedom from reaction. What is this? Hare Krishna. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma Nasochati na Kankshati. Sorry. Nasochati na Kankshati. Samasarveshu Bhuteshu Madbhaktim Labate Param. One who is thus transcendentally situated at once realizes the Supreme Brahman. He will understand where is Supreme Brahman. In whatever forms you see, you can understand. Oh, you will have the compassionate nature for any living. Even if you see a tree, oh, you're not supposed to pluck that leaf, you know, whatever is the flowers, whatever is fallen down, that I will pick, I will just dust it, I'll offer it to the Lord. Earlier, that mentality was not there. It's to pluck with your nails. It is taught in ISKCON, you know, it is taught here. The Tulsi leaf, when you pluck, there is a shloka. You're plucking. This actually you're hurting Devi, right? You're just plucking. But don't use your nails. Just hold like this and pluck it. But say a shloka. There is a shloka for saying that. Then Devi will be okay. You pluck. And what? That leaf is going to be offered to the Lord. She'll be happy only. So, of course, the pain will be there for her because you're plucking one leaf out of her body. You know? But that is how we treat even a plant. Everything is so pious. So you have that compassionate feeling here. So that transcendental quality and all you get. One is this transcendentally situated at once realizes the Supreme Brahman. He never laments nor desires to have anything. He is equally disposed to every living entity. In that state, he attains pure devotional service unto me. Our path becomes clear, no obstacles, no impediments, nothing. Path is getting clearer and clearer. No excuse of, because we are looking forward to taking up so many classes and all that beautiful path it will be. This you will understand only when you realize it. Because it's like air, no? So you won't know what is breeze only when you go to a seashore and the breeze, how much ever I try to explain, but it has no color, form, nothing. So how can I explain? Make you stand there. This is breeze. Oh, I understood. That is how you have to, you will understand yourself when you're in this path. And that state, he attains pure devotional service unto me. Bhaktya mama vijanati yavanschaschmi tatvatah tato mam tatvato jnatva vishate tat anantaram. One can understand the Supreme Personality as he is only by devotional service. Otherwise, to understand Krishna and start doing it will be difficult. How? It can't be injected, right? There is no medicine or something, or inject karo and you get bhakti, you know. It doesn't come one fine day, you know, like that. 18 days, yes. Compared to the first day, yes. Today I feel, after attending all the 18 days, kuch to hai. You know, Bhagavad Gita mein kuch to hai. And I'm happy. That's what I feel. Mostly people have said, yes, I'm not crediting myself, but I have taught something good. You people have understood well, and you have that capacity to take it. That grasping, like sponge is put it in water, it will easily absorb. So you people are so waiting, you are on thirst of, you know, having that Bhagwan ka knowledge because of earlier birth ka thing. So that's why you people have come here and you're waiting to take that knowledge. And once the knowledge is given to you, you're able to absorb it totally well. That's all. So one can understand the Supreme Personality as he is only by devotional service. At least listening, nothing else. Now at this stage, what you people are doing? Listening, just coming to the class and listening. And all the 18 days you come and listen. That itself is a devotional service. And when one is in full consciousness of the Supreme Lord, by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Have faith and start doing all this, slowly hearing. That is the first. Shravanam is the first one. Then Kirtanam. Kirtanam is what? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. Kirtanam is just say by words. Listen and then start slowly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So even today I was asking, is anybody interested in saying, yes, I can understand. Some reluctance is there. 108 bolne ke liye, I may make mistake. You may be feeling odd to tell in front of everybody. When I was in your state, even I was not opening my mouth. I mean, such opportunity was not given at all. That time, so much of importance for Japa was not given also. And that apprehension will be there at this stage. But slowly what will happen is you will have confidence. You'll start saying also what you're hearing. And slowly you'll be in your thoughts thinking of the Lord and saying. So the first, out of the 9 stages of bhakti, the first 3 you would have already achieved by just saying Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So, and such people can enter into the kingdom of God. These are all qualification. Who all can go to Bhagwan Ka. So you just see whether your name is coming here or not. So if you are doing devotional service, yes, your ticket is confirmed. You are going there for sure. If not, we'll see for the next ticket. Yes, Sarva Karmani api sada karu. Kurvano mad vyapashrayah mad prasadat avapnoti sashvatam padam avyayam. Do engage in all kinds of activities. My devotee under my protection reaches the eternal and imperishable abode by my grace. God is saying, my devotee. Why is saying my devotee? Because they're all involved. He's thinking of Lord always. He's saying Hare Krishna mantra. But he cannot just sit and keep saying Hare Krishna mantra. He has to do so many activities. If he's a grahastha, gone. He has to go to work. He has to take care of the children. He has to buy, while coming from office, he has to buy some vegetables from market. And weekends, take outing, take children out and take wife out and so many things. A grahastha has got your lady of the house. Oh, yeah, even a male. So we're all tied up. So many work. Still, in spite of that, if you're taking Bhagwan ka naam and all, so you'll be, so then you become a devotee of the Lord, and He's there to protect. You have to just take His name, and He's there giving us protection. By my protection reaches the eternal and imperishable abode of my grace. So what the next qualification, what we need to be? We need to have, we should be a devotee. Devotee, how we can get? Not by having this, kantimala and, the thing, shika and all. You have to say Bhagwan Kanam. Though you are involved in so many activities, take Bhagwan Kanam in whatever, action you do, and then you can go to Bhagwan's abode. And then what? Machitta sarva durgani but prasada tarishyasi atachetvam ahankara nashoshyasi vinamshyasi. If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditional life by my grace. Thing will come, like you're walking, the tree is about to fall, you didn't see, you cross and the tree has fallen. Or you have to catch that train or you'll miss that, the work or whatever. You missed it. The train got accident or got fire, something will come. Not that it should happen. I'm not saying, it happens like that. But you will be getting saved from anything. Or you're late for office, you have to catch a bus and reach. But I'm already started late from home. What to happen? What will happen today? The meeting, my boss will be there sitting before I enter. Dekho to bus aayega aaram se. The driver will say, "Arey, udhar traffic mein fas gaya," and all that. So, or he started late, some reason. So, as if God has understood you, and the bus will, then he will pick up. He said, because the next bus is coming the same time, he will pick up and somewhere he will see to it that he reaches your destination at the same time. You started late. The bus is also late for the same bus, but you will reach the destination at the proper time. All this magic, you must have encountered all that, but only that we were not giving credit to the Lord. Oh, my good luck. You would have said that. But everything is arranged by God only. So start believing more in God. Such miracles will happen in your life. So if, however, if you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditional life by my grace. If, however, you do not work in such consciousness, but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost. You'll be lost means what? You will not get protection from me. Simple. Then you face your own music. Then you will know, oh God, I really need Bhagavan to save me from all that. I say, oh God, you always get that word in your mind. So we need His, protection. We need His support to take us out of everywhere. It is a pitfall only. So we need to come out of that. We need His help. Yeah. Ishvara sarva bhutanam hrideshe arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarva bhutani yantrarudani mayaya. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities. Paramatma is there. He is guiding. He is there in each. The soul is also there. Paramatma is also there in each and every individual. Not living being, not human being. All the living beings is there. So that's what here we say. And is directing the wanderings. Otherwise, we'll be no clue where to go and what to do. He is actually guiding us. Who are seated as on a machine made of the material energy. It's a material body, So Paramatma is sitting and guiding us. He's giving that knowledge, everything he does, and he takes care. God takes care of us. Tameva sharanam gaccha sarvabhavena bharata tat prasadat param shantim sthanam prapsyasi sashvatam uskyana bharata. Surrender unto him utterly. By his grace, you will attain transcendental peace and the supreme and eternal abode. Just surrender. So in Puri Jagannath, I think many people must be knowing this, no? Maka Raja is to actually sweep. When Lord comes, Jagannath and he sweeps with golden broom. Some story in Chaitanya Charitamrita that it is written, and you can Google and find out. So all these rituals they still follow. He's all barefoot, and he does jaduka, pocha. All this he has to do, but golden one, okay. So all this you will attain transcendental peace and the supreme and eternal God. When you surrender yourself, being a king, he will not say, I have such a big house and this. In my house, there are hundreds and thousands of people working under me. Why should I do? No. When the ritual comes, the king has to come down without slippers, nothing, he's on a bare body, and he has to broom. Because when he does all that, God is assuring that such devotees will definitely come to me. Iti te jnanamakhyatam gushyam gushyantaram maya vimrishyaitat aseshena yatechasi tata kuru. Thus I have explained to you. This is important and very, 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 very important. Why it is important? Listen. Thus I have explained to you the most confidential of all knowledge. Everything, there's nothing left. Right from dot to dot, I've told you everything. Deliberate on this fully and then do what you wish to do. Itna sa bolne ke baad, he doesn't say, understood? Just follow my instruction and start doing. He doesn't say that. Krishna doesn't say that. He's saying, now I've told you everything. Now you think, use your brain, use your intelligence, and do whatever you want. He's not forcing at all. The same thing is for us also. Itna sa hone ke baad, are we forced to go to temple on Sunday mass? The people who don't go to Sunday mass, the father of that church is asking why your husband has not come, why your children are not coming. He's taking everybody's attendance. He's asking. We don't have that system. You don't go, no problem. Ghar ko mandir bana lo. No, ghar mein bhi mandir nahi, man mein hi mandir bana lo. Do anything, but you think of the Lord. That's all. All freedom. In some the community, 4 times they have to do namaz, whether they are on the road or platform or anywhere. The train, put the kerchief, they will start doing prayer. That is how strict their culture is, that it has been said. But ours is no, nothing like that. You just think of God, and that is what is, Agar japa ek din nahi hua, okay, next day you do it. But you do it. That's all it's told here. So deliberate. And thus I have explained to you the most confidential of all knowledge. Deliberate on this fully and then do what you wish to do. So great. No, God is so nice, and we are really lucky to be born in this Sanatana Dharma. Yes. Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mamai veshyasi satyam te is promising us. Pratijane priyo asime. Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. So some people may think, why he has to boast so much? Why he has to keep saying pray me. In spite of saying, people don't do it. Suppose if he had not said, people will still think, how can we believe him? He was after all a covered boy. He was born in a jail. He himself was in such a soup, like so much of troubles. How can we believe that he is a God? And well, people will still argue. In spite of all this Bhagavad Gita sunne ke baad, they will still ask all that question. How can a child will hold a mountain in a little finger for 1 month or 1 week or whatever? They won't believe in anything. If you don't believe, then no use. First, faith should be there. And then he's saying again and again, my devotee, worship me, offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me without fail. How? I will take you. I will take care of you. He keeps saying that. I promise you, Satyam te. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. He's telling to Arjuna, dear friend. We are also, once we become devotee, we are also, Sukritam Sarva Bhutanam. He's a Sukrit. Sukrit means friend to all the living entities. Sarva Bhutanam means Bhuta is living entities. So he's in other shloka is saying, I am friendly to all the living entities. So what is stopping us in not praying him? Because our priority. We are all in Maya, no? So the other things are very important for us. We'll complete all that when I'm free, then I will do japa. When I'm free, then I will come to class. So we have made our system that way, which is wrong. We have to improvise also. So I promise you this, because you are my very dear friend. That's what he tells Arjuna. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. Don't worry. Abandon all varieties of religion. Itna sara, all the 18 chapters, he's saying, follow this, follow this, follow this, follow this. He keeps went on saying, and now he's saying, if you can't do anything, just leave everything. No religion at all. Just leave everything, but surrender unto me. Itna to kar sakte ho. You cannot follow all those same rules and regulations, whatever was said in all the 18 days. Leave everything. Just believe in me, surrender unto me. I will take care of you, same. Abandon all varieties of religion. Just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reaction. Actually, to go there, your sin should have been, emptied. Then only we can go. Do not fear. Ma Suchahar. Don't worry. I am there for you. Just come, have faith in me. I will take care of you, he's saying. Very important shloka. Idam te na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana nascha shushrave vachyam nachamam yo abhyasuyati. This confidential knowledge may not be explained to those who are not austere or devoted or engaged in devotional service, not to one who is envious of me. People who don't believe in me, who are not my bhaktas, please don't instruct this instruction to them, because first of all they don't believe in me, so let them not come. Side mein hato, baki logon ko aane do, jagah do. Hawa aane do, you say, no, train and all, you can see, yeah, move, I don't get breeze. People who are sitting, they want breeze also. So we'll be holding so we'll have to give them some way for them to get breeze and all. So like that, what we are saying, gone back to train. So this confidential knowledge you should not tell to bhaktas, who are people who are not bhaktas. Please don't tell them, because they won't understand. Tell all these things only to a devoted person who believes in me, and I'm there to take care of them. And then Yaidam paramam guhyam, again guhyam, all secret knowledge this is. Mad bhaktesh abhidhasyati, bhaktim mayi param kritva mame vaishyati. Asamshaya, no doubt at all. Samshaya means doubt. Asamshaya. For one who explains the supreme secret to the devotees, devotional service is guaranteed. And at the end, he will come back to me. Means what? You have to explain Bhagavad Gita. Then your reservation, your ticket is reserved there. How can you explain Bhagavad Gita when you yourself don't know? Like I'm still learning. I don't know fully. So I'm just getting trained also. I'm learning also. Whatever I know, literally I'm imparting knowledge, that's all. So you're also learning. We're all learning only. Just I'm in 4th standard, you're in 1st standard. That's all. We're all in the same train journey. So, but we have to impart. So how can we teach others? We can't teach, but what we can do is, join karo. That class is going on. Very nice, free class. No compulsion of buying books, no uniform, nothing. No stand up on the bench or no imposition, no nothing. Only one quiz is there. That is also compulsory. Nahi hai. Karega to you understand yourself. That's all. That way. Then level 2 is there. Oh, beautiful. No fees, nothing. Just that is what you are. You're not motivating them. You're motivating by cooking up stories, right? Whatever is the fact, you have to tell. So that even if you say, and you tell 10 people and one person join and say, yeah, it's good, I'm learning something good. Automatically your punya account is increasing there, because through you somebody is learning. So as good as you're teaching Bhagavad Gita. So for one who explains the supreme secret to the devotees, devotional services guaranteed. And at the end, he will come back to me. So, or you can buy books and give it to them. So when any birthday comes, you just give book. You'll be wondering, hey, yeah, some story book I would have enjoyed. No, this Bhagavad Gita you learn. How can I learn? I can't understand. Then join class. So invariably what you will do, okay, is it? Okay, I will just join. But what time? Open the site and see which time is suitable for you. Join. So that is how you have to motivate people. Buy books during their birthday gifts and all. Will be no chocolates and all. Give them books. The same, it will be costing less than your full chocolate box and all. When you buy no good what party, some box and all they will sell. That is also costly. Only the packing takes so much. Hardly anything will be there inside. So instead you can give book that will be remain the entire the whole family will be reading for years together. न च तस्मान् मनुष्येषु कश्चिन् मे प्रियकृत्तमः भविता न च मे तस्मात् अन्यः प्रियतरो भुवि. There is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there ever be one more dear. People who are doing all this, charity work of, making others into the Krishna conscious. What Prabhupada did, he did that only. Lakhs and crores of people are following Krishna consciousness because of his efforts. At the age of 70, even before that he was doing, but real publicized and went abroad at such a old age, and he did so much of efforts with two heart attack even on the way when he was traveling. So all that he undertook, and he was successful in 12 years. He did such a miraculous thing, and we're all surviving because of that. So there's no such, so there's such servants. See, even those people are called servant only. We are all servitor of the Lord. So God is saying such servant in this world are more dear to me than he, nor he, there won't be any other devotee so dear to me than such people who are so selflessly working. So we should also at least do little. Not will there ever be one more dear. अदेश्यते च य इमं धर्म्यं संवादमावयोः ज्ञानयज्ञेन तेनाहं इष्टस्याम् इति मे मति. And I declare that he who studies this sacred conversation worships me by his intelligence. What are we learning from Bhagavad Gita? Just a conversation between Arjuna and Krishna. Arjuna is asking something, Krishna is answering. So this, whoever is listening or reading or just participating in the class, nothing is understood, no problem. Just it's like a coal, that basket. No, just bring water. With 10 rounds, the water you cannot bring in a basket, right? With all holes. Ultimately, what happens is that basket becomes clean. So when you keep attending, what becomes our chitta shuddhi, or conscious becomes pure. We may have not understood the complete, Bhagavad Gita, but no problem. At least while attending all this, you become pure. And your mind is pure means everything, all the senses, everything becomes pure. They worship me by his intelligence. Shraddhavananasuyascha shrunuyat api yo naraha so api mukta subalokan prapnayat punya karmanam. And one who listens with faith. And there are people who really loves the Lord, and they have full total conviction. Yes, Krishna is the Lord, and everything will happen only if Krishna does that. And one who listens with faith and without envy becomes free from sinful reaction and attains to the planets where the pious dwell. So such people will also get liberated. Arjuna Vacha, now he is totally convinced, he is surrendering, and he is saying, Nashto mohas pratir labdha tvat prasadam mayachita stito asmi gata sandeha karishye vachanam tava. Arjuna said, my dear Krishna, O infallible one, and there's one more, this for infallible I just recently read. Why Krishna is called infallible? We are all fallible. We make mistakes. He doesn't make mistake in what? In fulfilling our desires. We may have some desire. We will not be able to ask him, but he will, within us, he is there. He understands. Yes, if it is really related to scriptural studies or whatever, he will make it happen. Then I didn't even ask how it happened. So he is the infallible one because he will not go away from our. Even without asking, he will see to it that it is done. So that is why he is called infallible. I really like that meaning. My dear Krishna, O infallible one, my illusion is now gone. I have regained my memory by your mercy. I am now firm and free from doubt, and I am prepared to act according to your instruction. Tell me, this only took 45 days. 45 minutes to get this clarity, and he starts fighting. Now Sanjay was all that done, and they goes for fighting. Now Sanjay is back in his, that courtroom, and he's telling Dhritarashtra. Sanjay uvacha iti aham vasudevasya parthasya cha mahatmanah sambadam imam ashrausham adbhutam roma harshanam. Sanjay said, thus have I heard the conversation of two great souls, Krishna and Arjuna, and so wonderful is that message that my hair is standing, that goosebumps we say. So my hair is standing on end. So he's explaining this to Dhritarashtra. Yeah, 1875. Vyasa prasadat shrutavan etad guhyam aham param yogam yogeshwarat krishnat sakshat katayatah swayam. By the mercy of Vyasa, I have heard these most confidential talks directly from the master of all mysticism. It is Vyasadeva who has given that power to this Sanjaya, that wherever you are, you can just think of that place, you will get that jnana, you get that vision. So he got that blessing and he could do that. So by the mercy of Vyasa, I have heard these most confidential talks directly from the master of all mysticism, Krishna, who was speaking personally to Arjuna. That's why, he was thanking Vyasadeva also. Rajan Samsmritya, and just thinking and thinking, just recollecting and recollecting again and again. Rajan Samsmritya Sambadam imam adbhutam Keshava Arjuna yo punyam hrishyami cha murmuhu. O king, as I repeatedly recall this wondrous and holy dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna, I take pleasure, be thrilled at every moment. Apna bhi hota hai na, when you come from Mandir or any place which is a real happening place, after coming you just think of something, you just enjoy, keep discussing, that something you just discuss, right? So the same thing happens to him also. He says enjoying their conversation, whatever had happened. So he keeps remembering and he's feeling thrilled at every moment. He says thinking of whatever had happened. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno, Yatra Pato Dhanurdhara, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutir, Dhruvani Tirmatir Mama, the last shloka of Bhagavad Gita. What he says, wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mistakes, missing what he can make things happen. You may think cannot be done. He will see to it that it can be done. So he has to just think of it. He will make it done. And now, kitna bhi, you want to get certain things done, but if he doesn't sanction, it will not happen also. What is that? I forgot one shloka. Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mistakes, and wherever there is Arjuna, Arjuna is we. Ourselves are Arjuna. We have lot many questions and we need to learn so many things. That is what he was doing. I was asking questions and got clarified and he was acting. He was taking Krishna as his guru and he was listening to him. So wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme master, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power and morality. This is my opinion. So whenever Krishna is there and we take him as guru and we just keep, praising him and worshipping him, then we are also like Arjuna. And what will be there with us? We'll have all opulence, victory will be there with us, extraordinary power will come to us, and morality. This is my opinion. Sanjay saying this. Srimad Bhagavat Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Moksha Sannyasa Yogo Nama Ashtadashodhyaya. So you see the summary of it. Arjuna asked Krishna about the purpose of Tyaga, that is renunciation, and Sannyasa, the renounced order of life. Krishna explains these and 5 causes of action, the 3 factors that motivate action, and the 3 constituents of action. He also describes action, understanding, determination, happiness, and work according to each of the 3 modes of material nature. One attains perfection by doing one's own work, not another's, as prescribed duties are never affected by sinful reactions. Thus, one should work as a matter of duty, without attachment or expectation of result. One should never give up one's duty. The highest platform of self-realization is pure devotional service to Krishna. Accordingly, Krishna advises Arjuna is to always depend on him, work under his protection, and be conscious of him. If Arjuna refuses to fight for Krishna, he will still be dragged into warfare, as it is his nature as a Kshatriya to fight. He has to fight. Nonetheless, he is free to decide. That is very important. Nonetheless, he is free to decide what he wants to do. He is not forced. God is not angry with him. In spite of telling all that, do whatever you want. He has said in one of the shlokas that we should remember. By Krishna's grace, Arjuna's illusion and doubt vanish, and he chooses to fight according to Krishna's direction. That is the end of 18th chapter. Panchatattvatmaka mantra will say, Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya. No, I don't know whether I have explained this. This also I'll explain today. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had appeared 550 years back. He had all the opulence of Krishna and Radharani's, the love and affection, the skin color is of Radharani. Krishna had taken that form because he wanted to know what Radharani, why is she so mad after me? What is she enjoying in me? What is he seeing in me? Why is she so much loving me? What do I have? He wanted to enjoy that. He wanted to know what Radharani is, seeing in me. So he took both that form. Both Krishna and Radharani's form is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Nityananda is not prepared. Nityananda is what, if anybody knows, I forgot. This I will explain in the next class. I forgot because I was not prepared. One is Narada, this is Radharani, and he is Narada, or somebody is Narada, like that it comes. Okay. Jai Sri Krishna. But this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radharani and Krishna. Okay. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. You all can chant in your mute button. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Our last days. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंतकोटि वैष्णव वृंद की
जय
अनंतकोटि भक्त वृंद की
जय
श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय
आचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की
जय
श्री कृष्ण महामंत्र की
जय
श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु की
जय
जय
गीता और भागवत ग्रंथ की
जय
जय
राधा गोविंद की
जय
और प्रेमानंदे।
हरि हरि
हरि
बोल।
बोल।
Thank you so much. I've been awake till 45. Oh, I thought of finishing at 30. I've been looking at the watch, but I couldn't finish. Too many shlokas in the end, 18th chapter and second chapter are very vast. Oh, I didn't close this 1 minute.